Just leave it going. Just leave it going. I'll edit it out. So what's up, guys? FM Golf here, minus the M. It's just Freddie here today. But very exciting video. We're back here at Heatherwood Golf and Country Club. The place for our first video was filmed in an attempt to break my record. What's my record, you may ask? You probably didn't ask, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. My record is 69, and will I be able to break that today? No idea. This course is pretty short, pretty easy. I believe it's a par 71, so there is a slight chance that we may be able to do it, ladies and gentlemen. But regardless, I hope to have good content, good golf. I have a very special person behind the camera, which I don't know if she wants to make you seen. As you can see all these gnats everywhere. I'm super excited. I wish McLovin was here, but he's not. So I might actually play better. So like I said in the intro, doing a beat my record, I'm kind of nervous because I've never really played like competitive golf on camera yet. So we'll see how this goes, but we made it to the first tee here, and I don't know if you remember in the first video, but it's like a sharp dogleg right. I think I can make it to the trees. We'll give you kind of a look here. But as you can see, it's just slight dogleg right. So we'll see how this goes. No warm-ups, no nothing. So not really gonna expect much. All right, so we made it to my drive here, right down the middle of the fairway. Ball below my feet here, have about 104 yards. I don't know if you remember, but in the first video, I also had this yardage, and I chunked it about 15 feet. So let's not do that again today. I'm actually gonna try to get a camera angle from the green, so this is gonna be kind of a new-ish style recording. So let's see what we can do with this 100-yard shot. All right, so I got a decent look here for birdie. It looks like it's gonna slide a little right. Looks like they've done some work on these greens here. You can see by the sand. Yeah. All right, so after a disappointing par, we've made it to the par 3, hole number 2, about 160 yards. I believe every single one of these greens is gonna have sand on it just because of course, maintenance bones, but at the same time, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the course in good condition. So, see what we can do on this 160-yard par 3. No idea where that went. No idea. All right, guys, so coming off of a terrible bogey, couldn't get up and down from the bunker. I gotta say, if I'm gonna make birdies today, it's gonna have to be just kick-in birdies, because putting on these greens with sand is so difficult. And I know, like a typical golfer, it's just an excuse, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe I just need to put it closer to the hole. Maybe that's what it is. But anyways, on to hole, what was this, 3? Got the sharp dog leg left. I don't know if you remember in the first video, it just straight that way. Okay, finally made it to my ball, and I got lucky, guys. If you turn around and look back, you see these trees? Yeah, I hooked it into those trees and ended up right here. Not sure how far I've got. I still gotta shoot it, but I imagine it's gonna be pretty far. Because if you remember in the last video, I was up there by the water, and yeah, 201, 201 yards. So we'll see how this goes. Right at it. All right, walking up to the green here. This looks like a huge sand bunker. I mean, whatever. I was a little long here, which I will take with water being short of the hole. So, see what we can do from here. Was able to save par on that one. That was a stressful hole. I do not like having 5 footers for par, but we made it. So still only 1 over with a lot of holes left that are definitely gettable. I know one par 5 that is extremely short. I'll probably have a 9-iron into the green, so I know that's a scoring opportunity. So we'll see moving forward what we can get going. All right, so on to hole 4 here. This is a pretty short par 4. It's also really straight. I don't really know what I want to hit here, 3-wood or 2-iron. I really don't know because it is such a short hole. I kind of just want to hit something to get it down there. That way I have at least a fairway look. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to choose, but you will see in a minute. About the best I could have done there. Dead straight, right down the fairway. Just hope I'm not too far out. All right, so after that nice 2-iron, I've got about 145. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's kind of uphill. So I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna club up a little bit. I'm still not fully warm. We'll club up a little bit, see what happens. Right at it. I don't know if it's gonna be long, short, in the hole. It could be anywhere. Okay, so I was a little long here. I guess clubbing up was not the right idea, but just off the back of the green here, I'd just like to get a par and just move on from this hole. I think the par 5, the short par 5 is the next hole, so I'm excited for that one. That's it. All right, so after yet another bogey because of, I guess, a technical 2-putt because I was off the green, but I'm gonna call it a 3-putt because it was just atrocious. We're on to the par 5 that is only like 460 yards or something like that. So dead straight, the hole is right down there. So see if I could actually put a good swing on the driver today. Haven't hit driver yet, we're about to. Oh yeah. All right, let's get something rolling here, huh? Let's catch a stride. Let's get hot. Let's get on this birdie train. Sick and tired of putting terribly on these greens. We're gonna do better, I promise. We have interruptions going on here. It's very distracting, okay? Can you keep it down over there, please? Even though I'm invading their habitat. Anyways, after a blister of a drive here, I have about 130 yards into a par 5. I mean, it's not that long of a hole, I know, but that was a beast of a drive, you gotta admit. So 130 yards. Let's see what we got here as far as an approach shot goes. I need at least a birdie here, at least a birdie. We're on. Not too terribly close, but on pitching wedge. You want to get closer than that. But we have an eagle look. This is probably 15 to 17 feet for eagle. Again, these greens, sand, I don't know where it's going. I'm just going to aim a little bit right of the hole and just pray. Take a tap in birdie, not par, birdie. I'm used to saying par. That puts me back to, what, just 1 over now? Went from 2 over now to 1 over, and the next hole is a par 4 that I can drive. I can drive the green on the par 4. So hoping to pick up a birdie there too. I'd like to get back to even at least before we get to the backside, even though backside's a little bit harder, but I usually play better on the backside just because I'm like warmed up and stuff. Walk with me. Let's walk. Let's walk together. So I normally play better on the backside anyway. So we'll see how it goes. All right, on to. Hey babe, what hole is this? 6? She's going to look. She's the best. Hole 6 here. Just came off of a birdie on that par 5. Now we have a drivable par 4. These last 2 holes are probably 2 of the most scoreable holes I've ever seen on a golf course. So I'm hoping to at least get close to the green and get up and down for birdie. Draw. Draw. I think that's on the green. Okay, so walking up to the green, I thought I'd be a little bit long, but I didn't realize that the pin was in the back of the green here. So I ended up, I'm like right here toward the middle of the green. Probably hit it 260 something, give or take. So I'm in a prime opportunity to get up and down for birdie to get back to level par. Okay, after a long, extensive search, we've come to the conclusion that my ball went out of bounds. Not really sure how or where, but I have dropped with a chance to get up and down for par from 84 yards. So I don't know. I'm dumbfounded. I'm really dumbfounded because it hit off these heels. We saw it, bounced straight right. I thought it was in the fairway, but must have gone in the abyss. So. Okay. You know what? After losing the ball, it honestly shouldn't have been lost. I'm still just dumbfounded. I mean, I still want to go look for it, but we got to go. Anyways, made bogey, so back to what, 2 over? 2 over par. 2 holes to play on the front, 8 and 9. 9's a par 5 that's really hard. 8 right here is kind of scoreable, so we'll see. But really makes me wish I had that birdie back on number 6 even more. I think it's okay. All right, so I made it to my ball here. I hit a beautiful drive with a 3-wood. I think I hit this hill actually and rolled down, but I don't know. I maybe have 30 yards. Take a look real quick. 44 yards. 44 yards. So we're gonna try to get a green view of this one because I think it'd be a cool view. Par. We'll take par, but we don't want par. Now we're trying to break a record. Regular day we'll take par. Better than a bogey, right? Nod in your head. You can say something. Par still sitting at 2 over. On to hole number 9. This is a par 5 that is just ridiculous. I mean, you see how tight that is, 1, but also it goes up and goes way left. So I don't even think I could get there in 2, even if I hit it 350 yards, just because of how the green is set up. All right, so as you can see, this hole is ridiculous. Okay, I can't even, just turn around and look here. What do you see? Trees, that's it. So I'm just gonna hit an 8-iron and just, yeah, I'm just gonna hit an 8-iron. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hit an 8-iron. So I think that's perfect. Okay, well, you know, in the front 9 with a par, got 2 over. What, 3 bogeys, 1 birdie. Not bad. I feel like the backside's gonna play a little bit better for me. I'm getting hyped.
He put him on a magazine, he got that mag light. I told him, bro, they got that pack, he got me alright. We gonna be alright.